The 25-score lunch mob in review. 3 restaurants. 3 informative guest speakers. Plus, more than 30 business owners gathered together for great food, valuable takeaways, prizes, and a whole lot more.
I love this name, this concept, Lunch Mob. What is this?
Well, the idea flashed in my head for the name, but Lunch Mob is a program where we can help the local restaurants. We have about 140 restaurants that at 2 o'clock in the afternoon are dead. They just don't have a lot of traffic in there. And we felt that if we can get local business people and people that want to learn some new stuff and to want to do some networking that may or may not have done it before, can now get out of their office a little later in the day, and the day will end up being used for productive networking for an hour at lunch, an hour of great training. And then the one thing that doesn't happen in networking groups out here is that when you sit at a table with 4 people, you don't know that 20 people in the other room were people you wanted to talk to, and then everybody leaves. So we set it up so the restaurant can get 40 or 50 people to come eat lunch during the slowest hour, an hour of training so a local professional can get some exposure and give some people some great takeaways. And then at the end, if you have time, you can basically mingle with the people you missed at lunch, because we all announce what we do so that we can take notes of who we want to meet. And then happy hour, you can get something to drink. And all gets done in time to get home for dinner. So nobody's going to be left out at home. A lot of the stuff we do in the city is after hours, and we don't see our family till 8 o'clock at night. This gave us some really good opportunity to do it during the business hour and not kill our whole day. So far, it's been a great program, and I believe it'll be expanded quite a bit in other areas.
So that is really, really important. Keywords have become more important than tagging. Keywords are a wonderful way to get people to your website and to help increase your SEO. Don't get me wrong, tagging is still fantastic, and if you can actually show up on the person's page, it's amazing. We've tagged people and gotten on in front of like 9 billion people in one post, and it's fantastic. But these days, a lot of the major corporations, have made it so that you can't post on their pages, simply because they want to control their own content.
This is Elle SOMPRES of Inspired Success. I just spoke at the 25-score lunch mob with Ed Bernstein's group. Super sharp group of people, a lot of fun. Really enjoyed being here. Thanks.
I'm gonna have you fill in rapid recall. Rapid recall. Most people feel like their memories are terrible. I hear that all the time. Oh, I have an awful memory. Or some people say they have a pretty good memory. But whether you think it's your memory that is good or bad, your memory is actually relatively perfect.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
So now that we've done our first lunch mob, how do you feel about getting 35 people who've never set foot in your restaurant to come in during your slowest hour?
I'm so so exciting for that, and then I can meet lots of people and lots of business owners.
Thank you, everybody. I very appreciate for that. It's the 25 score because it gave me more business. So I like break time. We see the full on my restaurant. I'm so excited, so happy. Thank you very much for the 25 score. All the employee and all the hard workers very nice with me and very grateful everything for them. Thank you again. Thank you very much.
Moses Sahakian, Samuel Kanyan. We are the owners part of the La Toscana restaurant. We are pleased to have 25 score mob lunch today. We had about 40 people show up. 80% of them were first timer. This was a good way of advertising our business in Valencia. We have a destination place with a small boutique restaurant. Not everybody knows about it, but once they know and taste our food, they will be coming back. We have a great chef. His name is Carlos. Maybe a lot of locals know them, more than they know us. We are proud to have him here, especially with his unique dishes. Please come try us, and we are sure you're going to like us.
We've started figuring out the numbers with Lunch Mob and figured that if we bring in 40 to 50 people that have never set foot in that restaurant, the monetary value of those customers, if they like the food, hopefully they did a good job. If 10 of those people make it a regular place they like to eat and eat there once a week, it's close to a $50,000 return on a 1-hour lunch. Restaurants may not think of it that way, but if you think about the number of people that don't like eating at your place, it may be a $150,000 loss because you'll tell 12 of your friends you didn't have a good time. And Yelp has made it even easier for them to complain about it. For every 4 people that refer, there's probably 12 people that complain. So you have to almost have a 99% satisfaction in order to stay ahead. The Lunch Mob allows us to let them try it, and they have a really warm feeling about the people they met there, and they more than likely would meet there again.
This is a Lunch Mob. You got to be here. We're making you an offer you cannot refuse. So the next time you hear Lunch Mob, you show up, you get it? So this is a great thing. You meet a lot of good people, a great exchange. Lunch Mob, 25 score. Be there.
Hi, I'm Diane Mayer with Primerica. This is my first Lunch Mob. It was great. I met all new people. Very interesting, lively discussion, and I recommend it to any local business person.
I'm John Kaczorski. I'm with Southwest Eco Lawns. We sell and install artificial lawns.
We came here to meet people and to hear Elle talk about remembering names. And she was great. She was amazing. I was listening to her remembering 14 different subjects, and I thought to myself, she's a magician. Anyway, she's great. We're actually signed up to take the course. I think I like the format because I've been to a lot of networking luncheons and none of them actually have, I guess the chamber has one, but I love this because they have somebody that teaches you something. Last month it was Facebook, and that was very interesting. Plus I get to try out a lot of different restaurants that I haven't been to.
Thank you to everybody who came to today's first Lunch Mob. We're so excited to have you. I think it was very successful, and thank you to our gracious sponsors, Genghis Khan, AK Printing, and PK Chocolates, who made the day extra special. I'd like to thank LORIE-BRIONES for being our speaker today. She spoke on social media, gave us tips and tricks that weren't too scary in honor of Halloween. So thank you, Lori. I hope you had a good time today.
Thank you, Marlene, for having me. It was a great eclectic group of people that use social media, some that use it every day and are very knowledgeable, and some that didn't quite know, and I think that everyone managed to learn and take away some very interesting tips that will help them promote the exposure of their business.
Genghis Khan, 31 years in Santa Clarita, met 31 new customers today. Hi, I'm Ed Bernstein, 25 score Lunch Mob, Tandoori Grill, met 40 new customers today at 2 in the afternoon on their slowest day. Tune in for the next Lunch Mob. Another successful Lunch Mob at La Toscana on Tournament Road in Santa Clarita. We're finishing out 2011. Thank you for everybody for coming, and we'll see you in the new year. I love meeting the new people or the old people that are on 25 score that we've never met, and these events allow them to come out and meet the rest of the 25 score family. And we're looking forward to 2012 being a great year to network and to build our businesses face-to-face with Lunch Mobs and other group events that we create.
We're looking forward to seeing you at our next Lunch Mob.
January 4th,
2012.
Introducing the 25 score Lunch Mob, coming soon to a local restaurant near you.
25 score.